Hi, everyone. I'm Heather Castillo. I am a professor of performing arts with a dance emphasis at CSU Channel Islands. Um, I come to you today to explain to you a bit more about CORontineCorps, Corps, and I just want to thank you for stopping by and even considering maybe being part of this global dance archival project during this crazy time of pandemic. And I hope that you are all safe and your families are well, first and foremost. Um, and in this moment, um, I find the need to be creative and respond physically as a dancer so important. Um, this project got started because Mary Park and Lizzie Leopold and Elizabeth Katner and I were putting together a webinar. This was before everything closed, and we were talking about the if was on the horizon. What, as people who had done dance online, what would help people in this moment? And I said, a project that existed already would be nice that someone could just pick up and use. And I was like, oh, like Mitchell Rose's Exquisite Corps, because it's so great to see these dancers in their elements and different time and space linked together. And I thought, oh, that's our students would probably really enjoy considering how to link together. And then we started joking, and we thought, well, we could call ours Quarantine Corps, and then sort of riffed on coronavirus and came up with CORontineCorps. Corps. And that's how that came about. And I thought, oh, that would be such a great thing to create. And I said, wouldn't it be a beautiful archive? And I had recently started working and found out about story maps. And I thought, how exciting would it be to have dancers whose recitals, performances, tours, concert work, competitions, end of year performances that got shut down have a place to create something and be a part of a global archive of how dancers are responding in this moment. And thus has CORontineCorps Corps has been born. So I really hope that people across the globe do decide to participate. It is inspired by Mitchell Rose. I don't think if it wasn't for his wonderful work and how he linked all of those dancers together, that my brain would have gone here. So I want to express a debt of gratitude to his dance filmmaking genius. But the idea of this project initially started that students or people would follow Mitchell Rose's example. But in considering people's technical abilities to capture their movement, or what they have on hand, or even their experience with any sort of dance filmmaking or capturing, that we just wanted people to have the creative freedom to create a virtual project. So while we have given some guidelines from Mitchell Rose, if you do decide to create something like his, he gave us a dance chain project that he gives his students that is based on his Exquisite Corps project, that if you do create something like that you credit him, but also check out his brilliant project for his students. It's wonderful. And so, but that to be a part of CORontineCorps Corps, you can have complete and creative freedom. The final project, once people have submitted, hopefully hundreds and thousands across the globe have submitted their projects into the Dropbox file. I'm going to make a YouTube channel for CORontineCorps Corps. So anyone that has submitted a film or a video will be initially kept in that YouTube channel, and that will be used to build a story map. So this is a story map. Ours will be a map of the globe. I have a series of artists um, collaborating on what a global map of pandemic, their artistic representation would be. And this is a Game of Thrones map to show you. And if you notice, it includes images with text, but it also includes YouTube videos. Yes, and it also includes writing at certain points on this map. So our map will be a map of the globe, and every work, I need your Google coordinates or your address to plot that on the map, whether you've given me writing, images, or an image or a video project in regards to movement in your dance practice. And I will plot it on the map, and this story map full of dancers responding will exist. And I know that, of course, my library at Channel Islands will keep it and help me, but I also want to make this available to all libraries. So just to make sure that all of the original files that get uploaded are kept in a safe spot. Because I think this is, I'm sure, a word we've heard a lot lately, unprecedented, and this archive of people intentionally creating work to be archived about how they feel, how we're sort of journaling through movement. Our experience in this moment is really important. So if I have you intrigued and you want to participate, let me talk you through the facts, the FAQ sheet, and how you do that. So who can participate? Literally anyone. It started off as a project for higher education dancers, but I have friends who have seniors in high school that have lost dance competitions, and people in college who've lost performances, and tours that have been shut down, and classes being canceled, and studios, and all sorts of things. So in that regard, it is for anyone. If you are a dancer and you have a movement to express and capture, then this project is for you. Any age. If you are an old hoofer and you want to pull out your tap shoes in your kitchen, we want your tap dancing. Everyone. So how do you submit? Or what can you submit? Any virtual project, an image. So if you want to capture one image of yourself, if you want to pull together in sort of a poster format, like several images, like a picture of you dancing each day in quarantine, or collectively a picture, if you are a dance photographer, or a film of dance. It can be a solo, or you can work sort of, now we're supposed to be alone together, but it could be of dancers, collaborating virtually through the cloud, building something. It's in your hands how you want to create. I cannot tell you how excited I am to see what comes out of people. These are the different, we'll take a .mov, a .mpeg, MP4, AVI, a WMV, because these are the forms that YouTube will take. But you can also upload directly from your phone into Dropbox. I'm not sure how good the quality will translate, but again, if your phone is the only instrument that you have in this moment to capture yourself, that's great. These don't have to be slick, high-produced films. Use what you have in this moment. That is also part of the documentary style archive of this moment. Your music shouldn't violate your school or YouTube copyright. And it might be a really exciting exercise to find some musicians that, would like to be, of course, credited and included in this project with you, and really do an original work together. Your films will be archived, like I said, into a YouTube channel, and then, of course, plotted onto the story map. And then from there, I'm going to be working with some libraries to make sure that all of this data is preserved beyond these digital formats. So what do you have to do to submit? Once you're done with your movie or project or file, we're going to go to Dropbox, and you click on the link right there, and you choose your file from your computer, or if you're on your phone, you can choose it from your phone, and you upload, and I will have the file. Please label with your name or your institution, and then dot, of course, type of file. That will really help me organize everything. If you are at like I think at Channel Islands, we might have more than one class submitting something. So we would do CSUCI 1, CSUCI 2, CSUCI 3. Maybe not more than three per school, just in terms of volume. And once you've done that, to please fill out this Google form. This will help me coordinate where to plot on the map. So I need your email address in case I'm having a problem. I want to be able to contact you, the name of person submitting, the name of the school program, organization, tour, etc., how you label yourself. Contact email if there's another one, the list of your dancers or choreographers if there's multiple ones, in alphabetical order by last name, please. The name of your music, the composer and musicians. If applicable, please list anyone who helped you, even if it's dear old mom who is your cameraman. I think it's really important to include anyone who helps you out. So if it's the moms and the dads and the brothers and the sisters and the cousins of the world who have been enlisted as your camera people, then give them credit. And also please put the exact label here so I know to connect this Google Doc information with this file that's been uploaded to Dropbox. And then to give me the address or the Google coordinates for plotting the project on the map. And then tell me in 250 words or less about your contribution and your COVID-19 experience. And then you hit submit, and that's it. Right now, I have the deadline to submit by May 1st. If we are in submission, excuse me, it's late. I'm doing this after my kids have gone to bed. Later, then I may extend the deadline. And then it will probably take me, if all goes well and the global community participates, it will probably take me a good part of summer to just upload this. But as I get material, I will start building. And that's it. That's CORontineCorps Corps. If you have any questions, this is me. It will email me. There you go. You know a little bit about me there. Mommy Castillo. Heather.castillo@csuci.edu. I'll answer any questions. I really look forward to getting your projects, and thank you so much. Take care.